What is going on, guys, and welcome back to the Aquatic Sanctuary. We are here because we are now going to see what creatures survive and what don't. So what species end up going extinct and what species ends up thriving. I've got the world on pause for right now. I just turned combat and hunger on. So hopefully they should be able to survive and maybe kill each other in a way and see. We'll see if, like, maybe food becomes scarce, maybe. Alright, so maybe we'll, like, delete every feeder except for, like, one. Just so, like, the Archelons at least have food. And we'll see what happens. We'll also see what happens in the terrestrial side of things. When the herbivores go up against the T-Rex and the Carcharodontosaurus. We got the T-Rex all the way over here still. We've also got the Carcharodontosaurus, which is all the way over here. He might actually wander all the way over here. What if the Karcha actually wanders all the way over here? I mean, we already got an Australovenator that's wandered all the way over here. That's a cool shot. That is a very cool shot. You know what? I'm going to take a screenshot of that. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to press play, and then we're going to see what happens. So in 3, 2, 1. Alright, so now everybody should be wandering in. We've got the Polacanthuses. Already we got a fight between a Tylosaurus and a Shonisaurus. Okay. I think the Shonisaurus did indeed survive that. So we're going to have to see what happens here. So I guess they will end up attacking each other. The Metaburosaurus is running away from the two Australovenators that have decided to wander over here. Will they have to fight the Concavenators? Where are the Concavenators? There they are. They've got stuff to hunt. They've got the Listros. They've got that stuff. Why are their guests coming in? Close the park. Yo, this Metaburosaurus, imagine it wanders too close into the water, and then the Mosasaurus jumps in and grabs it. That would be awesome. Unfortunately, that's not how this works. Alright, hold on. I wonder if I could go into first person. Oh, we got a fight between a Spinosaurus and an Australovenator. That Australovenator's as good as dead. Alright. That'll be your source of food. Mosasaurus versus Kronosaurus. Ooh. Ooh, that should be interesting. Yeah, the Kronosaurus just died. Alright, cool, cool. And then we got a Dunkleosteus Megalodon fight. Oh, the Dunkleosteus actually attacked the Megalodon. That's pretty cool, actually. That's not really a good shot. It's getting dark anyway, so... Yeah, it was actually the Dunkleosteus that attacked... The Megalodon's at 10% health. Yo, that Dunkleosteus did some serious damage. Saying that, it's at 12%. What's your small appetite, long-lived, humble, social, aggressive, and strong. Yep, that'll probably explain it. They're probably just fighting for territory. We got a Kronosaurus going up against a Shonisaurus. That Shonisaurus is as good as dead. Yeah, it's as good as dead. Wow. Two Nothosaurs going up against each other. Oh, you just dragged them to the land. That's pretty awesome. We got an Australovenator trying to hunt down, or successfully hunted down a, what's it called, a Homalocephalate. I love how it hunts like a cat. It kind of just kicks it up in the air. That's pretty awesome. We got a Triceratops that's wandered all the way over here. Has the Karcha wandered down here, I wonder? No, it doesn't look like. We got two Elasmosaurs duking it out. I really wish the Spinosaurus could go in the water. That would be super awesome. Meanwhile, we've got the Mosasaurus v. Tylosaurus. Look how big the Mosasaurus is compared to the Tylosaur. That's pretty awesome. Don't know what this Triceratops is doing. We need water. We got Kronosaurus versus Shonisaurus. Ooh. I'm going to see if I can take some screenshots. What's that? Concavenator versus Baryonyx. Okay, 30% against 100%. Is that Concavenator gonna die? Yep, it's as good as dead. Alright, so at least the baryonyxes have food. This is what we like. Creatures wandering into other creatures' territory, fighting for territory and dominance. Now we got Tylosaurus going up against the Megalodon. And did the Megalodon just die? It just died. Wow. A Tylosaurus ended up killing it. That's awesome, actually. Yeah, the Megalodon did not last long at all. Which means the Mosasaurus is now the apex predator. That's the wrong thing. I wanted the Mosasaurus. There we go. What's your small appetite, resilient, tolerant, social, strong, and defensive? Yeah, you're definitely the king of the ocean. Nobody's stopping you. You know what? In fact, we're going to call you Moses. There we go. Moses the Mosasaurus. Oh, we got a fight between the T-Rex and the Iguanodon. Yeah, I'm going to name you Fluffy. You can be Fluffy. Because you got feathers. Yeah, and you killed that Iguanodon. You made your first kill. Which is awesome. Two Pleurodons duking it out. I think they're just playing. Yeah, they're just, like, play fighting and whatever. We're going to get a lot of play fights and a lot of actual fights as well. Considering I've actually not missed a lot. I'm surprised the ichthyosaurs haven't been attacked yet. We got a Muttaburrasaurus running over here for whatever reason. Looking for water all the way up here. Why would you... There's water here. Why would you wander all the way over here? Wait, there is no water here, is there? Oh, yeah, that'll explain it. Actually. Here's a body of water here. And in case the Spinosaurus takes a liking for fish meat... Yeah, that's my bad. That is just my bad. That was 100% my bad. Meanwhile, we've got the Carcharodontosaurus duking it out with the Dominion Iguanodon. Ooh, the Iguanodon does manage to fight back a little. But yeah, it's dead. Looks like the two apex predators are kind of thriving together. What are your traits? Long-lived, tolerant, and aggressive. And what about Fluffy's traits? Fluffy, you are small appetite, nocturnal, humble, social, and defensive. Interesting. Alright, cool, cool. We got an Ankylosaurus that wandered all the way over here. Just have another body of water over here. Yeah, we'll put it like over here. We got Australovenator hunting down a Dryosaurus. Which is cool. And another one hunting down a Homalocephale. Moses going up against a Shonisaurus. There it is. That Shonisaurus is dead. It just died. Yep. 3 wins and no losses, and you've made 3 kills. That's pretty awesome. Right now, you're a savage. We got an Australovenator going after another Homalocephale. Going after this one underneath it. Got him. The Homalocephale are not going to last long at all. Meanwhile, we've got the Spinosaurus kind of just chilling. I think as long as there's fish in the area, it won't bother anything else. So I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of these feeders. Just to give them an excuse to hunt. Alright, we got the Carcharodontosaurus going up against a Triceratops. Ooh. Triceratops gets the first hit in. You're getting hungry. 74% against 100%. Ooh, 80%. We got a Concavinator fighting a Baryonyx. They do a little dance. 50%. They're probably going to call it off here. 60% against 50%. And your health is going down because you're hungry. Well, there's an Iguanodon right there that you could eat. We've got an Australovenator that's hunting down a Lystrosaurus. hate how they scare the poor things. Like, you're already scaring it enough by going after it. You don't have to jump in front of it. So I think Shonisaurus has officially gone extinct. We got 2 Elasmosaurs duking it out, which is fine. But yeah, now we just got a random Mataburosaurus who's just living here. Because my dumbass didn't put water over here. Yeah, I want to give the Spinosaurus a reason to hunt. So I got rid of the fish feeders. We got the Occolons just chilling, minding their own business. Resting in the sun. We got a Baryonyx going up against an Australopithecus. Moses going up against another Tylosaur. That Tylosaur just died. I think both Tylosaurs are officially extinct now. That's one Tylosaur that died. Is the other one gone? Yeah, they both died to the Mosasaurus, poor thing. Alright. Yeah, that Australopithecus is as good as dead. The Baryonyxes have won. Both Concavenators are dead. You know what, to make things more interesting, let's put an apex predator over here. I'm thinking Acrocanthosaurus. Just to make things a little more interesting. This area is a bit boring. Just to make things a little more interesting. Meanwhile, we've got an Australopithecus hunting down a Microceratus. Microceratus are tiny. Real talk. The Australopithecus is pretty much a T-Rex to the Microceratus. That's a cool lying down animation. We got 2 Plesiosaurs duking it out. We got a Homalocephale that wandered all the way over here. It's starving, dehydrated. You don't have any food, ground fiber and ground leaf. Alright, let's release the... Oh, hold on, we got a Carcharodontosaurus going up against the Ankylosaurus. You must have ate. Because you're at 92% now. You can be Gary. Gary the Carcharodontosaurus. Alright, let's... Oh, we got Fluffy trying to hunt down one of the Brackies. Okay, the Brackie did survive. Alright, let's release the Acro. Just to make things a little more interesting. Alright, what are your traits? Small appetite, fit, long-lived, aggressive, strong, and defensive. That should be interesting. Yeah, I added in another apex predator just to make things a little more interesting on that side. You know what I noticed about the Spinosaurus? As long as there's fish around, it will pretty much leave other creatures alone. That's what I've noticed. Which is the complete opposite of what the Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus did. Oh, looks like he's about to challenge someone to a fight. What is it? An Australopithecus. Really? He's going right after it, too. Yeah, that's right. You start eating. Or panicking. That works, too. Ooh, that's a little close for comfort, isn't it? Yeah, the Centaur's not even fazed by that. Meanwhile, we've got Gary, who just killed a Triceratops. Oh, there we go. Hold on. Spinosaurus just killed that Centaur. I leave you two alone for 2 seconds, and you just killed your friend there. Meanwhile, Moses just made another kill. Yeah, so now that I've gotten rid of the fish feeder, I've actually given the Spinosaurus a reason to hunt. Which is awesome. Meanwhile, we've got a fight between 2 Plesiosaurs. It's a play fight, don't worry. Australopithecus going up against a Baryonyx. Up, we got Fluffy going up against a Triceratops. 100% against 100%. I think Fluffy has strong and defensive on her side. Yep, 70%. Okay, you are defensive. Now, I was expecting Fluffy and Gary to kind of go at it with each other, but no, they're kind of just working together in harmony. Now, I'm going to assume that Homalocephaly yet starved to death. I figured. Let's add some small herbivores here, just so the Australovenator has food. I'm thinking maybe Gallimimus. Let's release the galleys. There we go. Australovenator, you still there? Yep, you are. And you're getting a little on the hungry side. I want to give you a reason to hunt. Yeah, you're hungry now. So, go look for some food. Oh, we got Fluffy going after a Triceratops. 100% against 77. Oh, Fluffy's getting a little hungry. Ooh. Okay, could this be over for Fluffy? Well, now there's Gallimimus wandering around, so that should be an easy meal for them. 26% for Fluffy. They're going to call it off here, I would imagine. Yep. That Triceratops won that fight. 72%. I mean, there's also a dead Homalocephaly here if you're interested. Speaking of which, we got the Spinosaurus who just hunted down a Homalocephaly, or is about to. No, I think he just hunted down a Homalocephaly. Alright, Fluffy's going after a Gallimimus. That's awesome. Oh, he's going after that one all the way over there. Don't know why. Yeah, he wasn't able to hunt it. Trying again. Come on, you need this prey. You just don't have the stamina to catch up with it. Regaining your stamina, probably smart. That's probably a smart idea. Yeah, you're full of stamina now. You're going after something. Are you trying to go after a Gallimimus? Okay. You need to catch this Gallimimus, please. Come on. I need to see this. I need to see Fluffy survive. Come on, Fluffy. Yes, you got it. Got him. Alright. I knew releasing those Gallimimus would help out. Meanwhile, we've got Gary kind of doing the same. Okay. Got him. Meanwhile, we've got a fight between the Acrocanthosaurus and the Berry. That should be interesting. 29%. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think you're going to do this. Yep. Didn't even get a single hit in. That Baryonyx is dead. There he is. The Aquatic of the Hour. What's your streak like? 5 wins, no losses. You are an absolute unit. I'm telling you. Absolute unit. 2 ichthyosaurs duking it out. I'm surprised the ichthyosaurs have survived for as long as they have. I don't really think much has happened. We got the Spinosaurus hunting down another Homalocephaly, which is awesome. Alright. Yeah, I got rid of the fish feeder so I could give the Spinosaurus a reason to hunt. I think we pretty much know where this ecosystem stands. The Megalodon went extinct, and the Mosasaurus is thriving with, like, no losses whatsoever. And the undefeated, undisputed champion. So yeah, with that, I think that's going to wrap it up for this episode. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. It would really help out a ton. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.